How's everybody doing tonight, man? Holy cow, man. What a day between freaking basketball games were crazy tonight, man. I couldn't believe it, man. Huge credit for the NBA. This is how you take a fucking advantage, man. First Saturday without football since September. This is how you fucking deliver, putting up this great lineup, man. Jesus Christ, man. Now fucking Philadelphia disappointed, right? They set out everybody, fucking Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, but they put up a game, man. They had a great game. They had a great game. The role players came in there, only lost by 5 points, 111, 105. I'll give credit to Philadelphia players. They battled. Clippers, Celtics, I don't know what the hell happened. 115-95. It was a fucking ass whooping. I'm not sure what the hell happened in that game. Potential finals preview, but the freaking Celtics played like shit. Only the second time they've lost at home. I don't know what the fuck happened to the Celtics tonight, man. I really don't. But Pendejo, I can't believe they lost that game like that, man. Holy free holies. I didn't pay too much attention to it. It was a blowout. But I'm gonna have to go back and check it what that if see something happened in that game. And then the freaking final game, man. Lakers Warriors 145, 144. Double overtime, holy free holies. What a fucking game, man. LeBron James, freaking triple-double, 36, 12, and 20. I think he becomes the oldest player in NBA history to get that type of stat line. Holy free holies. What a game by LeBron James, 36, 12, and 12, man. D'Angelo Russell, 28. Anthony Davis, 29 and 13. Austin Reeves, 17. Jared Vanderbilt, 14. Huchamora, 11. The Lakers had fucking at least 3 guys with 25 points or more. What a freaking game. D'Angelo Russell, he's been playing really good basketball lately, man. Hopefully he continues, but if it's not just fooling us for the freaking trading deadline, then he starts sucking. But yeah, man, great ass game, man. Great ass game for the Warriors, man. Kuminga 22, Steph Curry 45, Klay Thompson 24. Andrew Wiggins, 22. I think the Warriors the Warriors low key, man. They lost some heartbreakers lately. I think they lost a few days ago to Sacramento by 1 point. Tonight, once again, they lose by 1 point. They are getting some heartbreakers, are the Warriors lately. And that's the difference, man. In the past, they would win these type of games. Now they're losing them, man. I think they're like, the 13, 12 seed? They're not doing that good this year, but maybe they'll start having their luck turn around a little bit more, man. We'll see what the hell happens. But, man, what a great fun night of the National Basketball Association tonight, man. Like I said, some games flopped, like that Clippers-Celtics game. And then, even the Philadelphia, they didn't play their starters. At least they battled and lost 111, 105. I watched most of it. It was a fun game. And even that early game, New York, Miami, that was a fun one, too. Very fun day. Hopefully the NBA keeps these type of games going on. Now that there's no more football on Saturdays, let's see what they do on Sundays when the season's over. But very impressive card tonight by the NBA, man. It really was. And I think actually Adam Silver actually ended up getting a new extension as well. So I think for the next, I think is it for 2030? I think he signed to the NBA now as commissioner. I'm not sure, but it said for the next So it could be. I don't know. I don't know exactly how long the contract goes, but Adam Silver has signed an extension with the NBA to continue to be their commissioner. I think it's like until 2030, but I'm not sure. What's up, Daniel Berry? Yeah, man, what a fucking game, man. Double overtime, Lakers winning 145, 144. LeBron James 36, 20, and 12, man. Hell of a fucking game, man. And then we had WWE, man. Freaking Royal Rumble, man. Very predictable, man. Honestly, all the winners. Now the ending was different, right? Cody Rhodes won instead of CM Punk. I don't know. I wish Gunther would have won. Now let's see what they do at Elimination Chamber. The feeling is going into that, once it was down to Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, that the loser of that is going to win the Elimination Chamber and challenge. So they just basically, I think they just flipped it. They had fucking Cody Rhodes win. Everybody thought CM Punk was going to win, and everybody thought Cody was going to win the Chamber. And now it's going to be the way around. Cody won the Royal Rumble, and now CM Punk's going to win the Chamber, I guess. I don't know. But Bailey won, predictable. Now they did have nice surprises. Naomi, the girl from TNA was there. Who else came in? I don't even know, and I can't even remember anymore. But Naomi, Liv Morgan came back. Some nice surprise, I guess, for the woman. Logan Paul retained, kind of a nice finish there. There they did with the they had the guy, man, the Jeff, the manager, try to sneak in the Bryce Knuckles in, but the referee saw it. They had him kicked out by security. But then before that, Austin Theory, Grayson Waller came out without nobody realizing. He handed it over to Grayson Waller. Then he handed it over to Tyson, Austin Theory, and then Austin Theory gave it to Logan Paul. Logan Paul tried to use the brass knuckles, but Kevin Owens blocked, and then Kevin Owens actually hit him. But as Kevin Owens was going to pin him, the referee saw he had the freaking brass knuckles. He got disqualified. Logan Paul retains. So Logan Paul retains after the match. Kevin Owens got pissed and put Logan Paul through the announce table. And then the fucking Fatal 4-Way match, man, it was nice, but it's same thing, predictable. We had a feeling Roman Reigns was going to win that shit. We all had a feeling. Let me, ladies and gentlemen, let me head over to the fucking couch. But yeah, we all knew that freaking what's his face? Roman was gonna win that match. The ending, yeah, whatever, kind of creative, I guess. Solo did interfere, but then he was taken out by freaking he was then taken out by he tried to take out somebody with the fucking on the security barricade, but then instead he moved out of the way and he got taken out by the security barricade. He just ran into it. But then Roman fucking I think he hit a freaking a spear on Randy. Then he had a Superman on freaking LA Knight, and then he finished it by hitting another spear on AJ Styles, and he fucking won. Whatever. Low key, I don't know, man. Show kind of sucked ass, honestly, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even gonna lie. Towards the end, I thought the basketball game was more entertaining. What up, London? Welcome to the shit. How you doing, London? How you doing tonight, man? What up, Daniel Barry? Welcome to the shit. How you guys doing, man? How's everybody doing tonight on the freaking show, man? Yeah, it sucked, honestly. That fucking Royal Rumble. Are you talking about the Royal Rumble or the... Yeah, it sucked, man. I don't know. They try to flip it on us, giving Cody Rhodes, but... Yeah, man. Okay, the Rumble, okay. Yeah, man. They try to surprise us, right? By having Cody win instead of CM Punk, but... Yeah, too many mid-carders. Outside of Andrade, no fucking surprises. What's up, Sonic? Welcome to the show. Outside of Andrade, no surprises in the man. Braun Breaker, like, come on, man. I don't get surprised with the NXT guys. That's not a surprise. Yeah, 3 out of... Yeah, horrible. Some people are even talking shit about Cody now. They're like, I'm getting tired of Cody. I don't know, man. Everything. Logan Paul, he was going to win his first title defense. You knew Roman was going to win. You knew Bailey was going to win. Yeah, back to back. Yeah. I mean, they made it. So now they're just going to change it. And now they're going to have this year that he's going to win it, I guess. Yeah, they're basically going to flip it, I think. They try to throw us off guard by flipping it. So now it's going to be Cody won the Royal Rumble. CM Punk's going to win the Chamber. Cody is finishing the story. No, if he loses, fucking... No, that's terrible. And they already got Roman Reigns. It looks like... I think they're kind of afraid, too, that Roman's going to, like, maybe leave the company when he loses the title. But I think that's what they're trying to do too. They're trying to lock him up long term with The Rock to get him to like still be there. Because I think that's something they're also like worried that Roman's gonna like want to like retire or go into movies. But by having him, hey, you got The Rock at 41. That's the way they'll keep Roman around at least. So I think that's a strategy too they're using. Yeah, Bailey WrestleMania, and then Becky Lynch is probably gonna face Rhea Ripley, and then fucking Jade Cargill finally debuted. I wonder if they'll do Jade Cargill versus Nia Jax. Maybe they'll do that. That was probably the best part, honestly. Jade Cargill. Bailey deserves it after yeah. She's never had a singles match at WrestleMania. And all that fucking 2020 run she did with no fans, she deserves it, man. You could argue that her and Sasha, along with like Seth and McIntyre, carry the company that whole year. So huge kudos. Yeah, that was probably the best part of the night, honestly. Jade Cargill, honestly, power slamming Nia Jax. That was probably the highlight of the night, honestly. Fucking Pat McAfee and Damian Priest, what a waste of entrance. Waste of entrance. She better in ring and looks like... Yeah, I think they've been working with her at the Performance Center in Florida. That's what Dave Meltzer said. That they've been working with her. And that's why they didn't put her on TV right away. They wanted to make sure she would get better. Because in AEW, it was just squash match after squash match. Oh, did he really? How did it go for him? What did the sports theory? Did they did the Lakers Warriors or they did the Royal Rumble? Yeah, man. And then like Kofi didn't get his crazy like highlight that he always gets, avoiding getting eliminated. Albertson was mad. Yeah, the show was boring. Show was pretty boring, man. It was not a good show. Yeah, that was fun, honestly. That's what I was entertained more at the end, that Lakers Warriors game, honestly. I was more excited. I was looking more to that at the end, honestly. I was watching that more. Too, that it was predictable because it reminded me of the Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and John Cena. At the end, he's like, "I'm gonna finish him," and then fucking he hits him with a rock bottom, and then he kicks out, and then the Rock beats him. Same thing here. You had CM Punk. I did this to Dusty, and then he was just dragging him, and then fucking Cody just eliminated him. It was like, what the fuck? Yeah, man, heartbreaker, just like Sacramento, man. LeBron fucking 36, 12, and 20, I believe, triple double. Anthony Davis 28. I think Russell had 29. Yeah, Pendejo paid for CM Punk. But I think he's gonna win the Chamber, and then he's gonna face Rollins. That was cool that they had fucking Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns at suites up above watching it. That was cool. Dude, that was a hell of a game, man. The Lakers Warriors. NBA did a good job today for like the first Saturday without football. They did a good. Now fucking Clippers, Celtics. I don't know what the fuck happened. Celtics just didn't show up. I don't know why, especially at home. And then the fucking Sixers not playing their starters. But at least they still made it a game. I think the final score was like 111-105. They still competed. Even that New York-Miami game was fun. But yeah, man, very, very, very. Hopefully, the NBA does this every Saturday, man. That'll be fun. Happy Cody won. He's my favorite. Is Roman going to be champion? No, probably not. I mean, you never know, but I'm thinking they might go with the route of he loses at WrestleMania, and then they'll do like a build-up, and then he'll fight the Rock, the Dwayne the Rock. How the fuck is the Rock Dwayne Johnson at 41. Yeah, what a game! Double overtime, man. 145, 144. Hell of a fucking game, man. Curry 43, LeBron 36, 12 and 20, man. Jesus Christ. That was a hell of a game. He won it at the free throw line too. They keep saying, "Oh, he's afraid of the free throw line." I wonder what Skip's gonna say on Monday. The fact that he actually won it at the fucking free throw line. Yeah, that was. I don't know why at 2 though. They should have just had her come back like in the middle. The woman the Royal Rumble was actually good. The ending was predictable, but the match was good. But the man's was very bad. Cody winning back-to-back Rumble is absolutely a joke. Fuck that. Who the fuck wins? Yeah. Yeah, no, terrible. They try to like surprise us by, and so I think it was supposed to be CM Punk and then Cody won the Chamber. Now they just gonna be the other way around. It's gonna be Cody won the Rumble and now CM Punk's gonna win the Chamber. Yeah, that was probably the best part of the night, honestly. The Women's Royal Rumble, honestly. The Fatal 4-Way was predictable, and so was the Kevin Owens losing, obviously. That they got creative at the end there with that, with the ending of the Logan Paul Kevin Owens. They got creative. I will say that. Yeah, that was probably the best part of the show. The women's Bianca Belair should have won. They want to do that fucking storyline with Bailey and Io Sky. That's what they're going with, which I think is a good storyline, especially if Bailey wins at WrestleMania. Now WrestleMania is going to be kind of predictable for Roman and Cody, though. I think Seth might retain. I don't know. There could be a possibility. But yeah, Roman and Cody's going to be a little bit too predictable. But people are just going to be happy that finally new champion. But they're probably going to what? They're probably going to send Cody over to SmackDown now. But you know what? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Roman's going to probably take a long time off after WrestleMania. Maybe at least until SummerSlam. Yeah, at this point they don't care. Even if it's going to be predictable, they're not going to care. So they're going to put Cody on SmackDown now. So that'll probably be the... I wonder if they'll put him on SmackDown right away or they're going to wait after WrestleMania. They might just have him go to both shows, I guess. And then maybe put him on SmackDown once he wins the champion. CM Punk and Becky Lynch are probably going to win the Chamber. You know, it's funny though. In real life, he's 3-0 versus Seth. You would think he would have won Seth if you think about it. If you think about it, right? He's 3-0 versus Seth. But yeah, after all that rumor, yeah. Not even fucking AJ Lee. Jesus Christ. Not even Hulk Hogan. They thought it was going to be Hulk Hogan. Holy frijoles. And Andrade was predictable because it was already announced. I wasn't on yesterday. You guys probably talking about... No, we talked about Vince McMahon retiring from... Oh, we said it. We said that like for the Luca game, we said that it's getting like it's not that special anymore because everybody's doing it now. Nobody plays defense. Also, yeah, Kellen Moore. What the fuck, man? Terrible. They should have hired Cliff Kingsbury, I think, but I don't know. Justin Herbert looked really bad last year with him. Yeah, Vince McMahon, Jesse. Yeah, that was mainly the big part of the show yesterday. Vince McMahon resigning from WWE. I'm not surprised about. Yeah. No, I mean, this one he's not accepting. He's saying it's not true, and he's gonna fight for his name. Kevin Owens should have won. Yeah, but they like having Logan Paul as a champion because he takes it everywhere, and they view it as promotion for the company. Like he takes it to UFC and everywhere he goes. His podcast, he puts it right on the table. So they view that as promotion for the company. They'll have him lose it eventually, but I don't think they might wait until maybe WrestleMania or maybe even fucking when they go to Germany later on. Me and Kobe didn't like. Yeah, you guys didn't like it. It made Kevin Owens look like a pendejo though, but I mean that's it's like it's like a naive baby face, I guess, not knowing to hide the brass knuckles, I guess. They're saying he could possibly go to jail. George Foreman has more balls than Logan Paul. Holy free holies. But yeah, man. I don't know. Show kind of sucked. I know some people are saying like get rid of Triple H and put Shawn Michaels in, but I wouldn't be if they clean house Endeavor. I don't know if Shawn Michaels is gonna be safe because he's also has a relationship with Vince McMahon. My prediction would be it would be Paul Heyman if they if they clean house. Paul Heyman would probably be the person that would replace Triple H as chief content officer. Brayback said his about Vince, and no one listened until now. Yeah, I will say that about Rayback. He gets a lot of hate, but he was right about that one. Trish Stratus should have been. Yeah, that was another one that could have been there. Trish Stratus, Lita, Mickey James. Vince likes to humiliate wrestlers. Yeah, I don't think they have insurance. Like, if they get hurt, they got to pay for themselves, the surgery. Yeah, no legends. The man, it was all main roster in NXT. I mean, Andrade, but that was it. Everything else was... I don't know, man. That was terrible for the man. No, they weren't creative at all with that man's Royal Rumble at all. I don't know why they were so bad with the men's Royal Rumble. Hell, why not AJ, LA Knight, Randy? Put them in there if they lost. Same with even Logan Paul and Kevin Owens. Royal Rumble 24 was not good. No, man. This shit was not good at all. This Triple H does really good with pay-per-views. This might have been his worst one. This might have, ever since he took over a year and a half ago, this might have been his worst pay-per-view. This was not good at all. Not good at all, man. I don't know if they, I don't know. I don't think you can have the McMahon thing as an excuse because you had you had 2 months to plan it out. And the McMahon thing came out on Thursday. What about all the rest of the time you had to fucking plan this show? Did you see the movie? No, I'm not good with movies, man. I can't. I have a very short attention like span. I'm not really good with movies. At this point, I want to forget this night. Yeah, honestly, like I said, I was more kind of focused on that basketball game between the Lakers and the Warriors towards the end. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. I went to ice cream when no Sasha appears. Yeah. Yeah, man, that was no Sasha. I don't know, buddy. It looks like she's going to AEW. Triple H cannot seem to sign any free agents that are not former WWE. That have like if they don't have any history with WWE, he can't sign them. And and now Sasha, who had history, he couldn't even sign her either. At this point, if I was a WWE fan, I wouldn't even get my hopes up for any New Japan free agent coming because he never signs the New Japan people. They all go to AEW. I think that's a massive, massive mistake. Yeah. But you know what? They're probably offering her the money she asked. That's why she's going over there. They're paying more money. I'm happy no ice cream tonight. I was already full after eating. Yeah. Yeah, man. I didn't even eat that much today because I was watching the Royal Rumble on my iPad, and then I was watching the Lakers game on my. It was kind of a pain in the ass to eat. I had like a Chinese rice, and then I had some donuts, but it was kind of hard to eat. You got tomorrow, yeah, man. Well, so I have a pick'em league with my uncle Miguelito, and he ended up wanting to go with fucking Detroit and Baltimore. Because he says that everybody's going with San Francisco and Baltimore, and he says I'm not gonna get any points on nobody, so I rather just risk it. If I risk it, and if Detroit wins, then I'm gonna go to first place. So he ended up wanting to pick Detroit and Baltimore. Wrestle in front of pendejo face, 1,000 people. It just worried Tony Khan won't. Yeah. Probably not, but she's probably gonna be making at least like a million, if not 3 million a year. Hey, what's up, 49er faithful? Welcome to the show. They have history of only using one woman at a time, right? For the first 3 years, it was fucking Britt Baker. Now it's Tony Storm. You know, if you're TBS champion, I guess they kind of use you a little bit good, but not that good. I hope we don't lose tomorrow. I don't trust. Yeah, man. I mean a lot of people are criticizing Brock Purdy, but that might set a fire under his ass. I personally have to Baltimore, San Francisco, but you guys got to play better than you did last week, man. If they do sign Sasha, they better use her every show. If they don't, I'm not gonna tune into it. It's not because of Yeah. Supposedly, Collision was really good tonight. Supposedly, that's what they said, that it was really good tonight. But yeah, man, this show was not good. And this is like the first pay-per-view of the year too. Like this is like supposed to kick off WrestleMania season, and you have this kind of show. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know you still support her. But I think a big problem they have is the Roman Reigns title reign, I think. it fucked up 2 matches. It made them way too predictable. This is why I think they might have fucked themselves over by having him win last year, because now you can't have him lose the title unless it's WrestleMania. So it made the match tonight very predictable in that fatal 4-way. And then same thing with fucking the Royal Rumble, right? You knew there was at least a 50% chance he was gonna win it. I think this is why they got it. They gotta end that title reign. I think if they end that title reign, everything's gonna be better. I think tonight, was a big reason why the show sucked and was predictable, because they should have had Cody win the title last year. I think Royal Rumble would have been a lot better this year if Cody or somebody else would have been Universal Champion. Just don't agree with decision. Why don't you stream live? I don't. Nobody came in my views, and the cleaning lady was complaining about the green screen. She couldn't clean the room the right way, so I just took everything out. Nobody really came in my streams anymore. It wasn't worth it. I still have everything, but I took it down. I put it away. I would have continued it, but towards the end I only had about 3 to 5 viewers. I said it last year. Should have had, yeah. If Cody would have won WrestleMania 39, this would have been a better show. SummerSlam would have been a better show. What's his face? What's his name? Saudi Arabia would have been a better show in November. Anything Roman is in, we know he's gonna win unless it's a WrestleMania. What up? Stay cool. Welcome to the show. WWE risked for numbers. Well, because he cooled off, and then he got hot again with the whole Sami Zayn storyline, and then the Uso storyline, and that's why they kept it on him. But after SummerSlam, after that match with Jey Uso, he cooled off ever since SummerSlam. Nobody cared about that match he had with LA Knight in November. Nobody cared about that Fatal 4-Way match tonight. I'm still sleepy from... Yeah. Very bad show, man. Very bad show. Very predictable. Now, they just better hope that they don't start booing Cody Rhodes, because that's how fans sometimes react. They'll start booing the babyface if they shove him down your throat too much. Imagine on Monday Raw, they boo Cody. Now what? They better pray they don't start booing Cody. Some people on Twitter were complaining tonight about Cody, that he's being shoved down the throat. Yeah, I don't think so either, but this is the first time I seen negative towards Cody. And Cody talked about in an interview that he said, I think it could be a possibility, and I'm ready for it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But remember that happened in AEW towards the end. They started booing him. Oh yeah, of course. Of course, man. I don't think it's going to happen either. But if it does, they're fucked. But I would say no. They're probably not going to boo him. I think it was just CM Punk. Yeah, maybe. They just thought how did Shannon Sharp would say, You might as well fucking just put the tape from last year. It's gonna be a repeat. Basically, they should have just replayed Royal Rumble from. Hey, fuck! It was better last year, right? They should have just done the Royal Rumble from last year. It was a better Royal Rumble last year. Should have maybe done that instead. Should have just fucking done the Royal. I don't know. I think it was just all right. They're ready. CM Punk fans shouldn't panic. It's still going to WrestleMania. Yeah, he's gonna win the Chamber. He's gonna freaking win the Chamber. They just flipped it. That's basically what they did. I think the plan was for CM Punk to win tonight, but they flipped it to make it surprise, but nobody really liked it. Yeah, it's already a fish. He's gonna face Roman. So my guess is they might put Cody on SmackDown already. They're eventually when he wins the title, they're gonna for sure switch him to SmackDown. This is gonna be probably a very slow feud, like a build up because you have about a little bit more than 2 months. You know, I thought he was pointing at Seth at first because I thought like Roman was backstage, and I'm like, wait a minute, he's pointing at Seth. That would have been a fucking curveball if he would have pointed at Seth. I didn't realize Roman was also in a suite. I thought he was backstage and only Seth was on a suite. Any suite, whatever. What are your picks for tomorrow? I don't even. Baltimore, San Francisco, I think. That's what I thought, man. When he pointed up, I'm like, wait, he's pointing at Seth. And then I realized Roman was also out there on a suite. For like a split second, I literally thought it was gonna be Seth. But then that would have meant for sure that Rock is facing Roman if that would have been the case. This basically throw out, yeah. Yeah, like I was saying early, they're probably gonna. This is a way to keep Roman Reigns around because they're probably afraid that after he loses the title, he might like want to retire or want to go into Hollywood. So they're probably gonna tell him, "All right, you're gonna lose, but then in a year you got Rock," and that they'll keep him around. It might be a strategy too, so they don't lose him to like Hollywood or something. I don't know. I have a feeling the Chiefs will win. They might. I mean, the Chiefs are starting like they're like the Patriots with Tom and Bale. As long as you have those two guys, you have a chance any game. But I don't know that Baltimore defense is very good. They shot down Stroud to just 3 points. The touchdown came from the punt, the return. Yeah. I just think that Baltimore defense is too good. That we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. But like when you look at these matchups, a lot of times too, it goes down to who has the better quarterback coach combination. And with that one, it would be Kansas City. But damn, with Detroit, San Francisco, you can't even do that, I don't think. Because Jared Goff is the better quarterback, but Shanahan is the better coach. So you can't really do that with the NFC matchup. What's up, Izzy? Welcome to the show. That's what I'm thinking too, Izzy. That defense is pretty damn good. Ravens is probably the most complete team. I like San Francisco too, but they're a little bit limited at quarterback with Brock Purdy. Where obviously Baltimore has the MVP. Kansas City Chiefs will win. Yeah, Purdy's a hit or miss, exactly. He better play a lot better than he did last game. He threw like 2 or 3 interceptions. They just got dropped. Yeah, that's why I was a little bit frustrated that was the 5 o'clock game, because it might be a blowout. I wanted that to be the first game and then have Baltimore and KC be the 5 o'clock game. He's probably gonna win the MVP, man. Lamar Jackson. Now, remember, like, for the most part, last year, Mahomes did win both the MVP and the Super Bowl. For the most part, whoever wins the MVP does not win the Super Bowl. So maybe he'll lose in the Super Bowl. I will see, though. We'll see what happens. That's the shit about that fucking. For the most part, whoever wins rookie does not win. I mean, whoever wins MVP does not win the Super Bowl. Yeah. Should be a good game. Should be good games, hopefully, man. But if it's a shootout, I'm gonna go with Detroit. Yeah, Purdy may struggle. Yeah, you guys have. Who's gonna be your coach, man? I don't even know who the fuck's gonna be your coach. Is he? I don't think it's gonna be Dan Quinn, man. You would hire him already. Lamar Jackson Super Bowl, or well, with that season they've been having, yeah, I kind of agree with you, David. I don't know, man, because the Chiefs are good. I don't think you're gonna blow. I don't think you're gonna blow out. I mean, only one time I think they've been blowing out, right? The Buccaneers in that Super Bowl a few years ago. But outside of that, the Chiefs hardly get blown out. Yeah, I don't know who the hell is going to be her coach. Going to be laughing when Taylor. Yeah, isn't she like suing the people that made the AI foot picture of her? Going upload her crying in my TikTok. Oh, you have a TikTok? I got 1,000 views on my TikTok from last night. I was surprised. Probably the most I've gotten in a while. But yeah, man. Hopefully both games are good. When do you think the Bears should? I would draft Caleb Williams because if you're the general manager, man, if you draft him and he does, if you don't get him and then say like Washington gets him or New England and then he like a superstar, you're gonna look like an idiot and you're gonna get fired. But if you draft him, if he sucks, that's not on you. You drafted him, and that's on the player. But man, yeah, you can't afford to skip on that guy. And then if he's good, you're gonna get fired as an executive if you don't pick him. When Chiefs lose, but yeah, Chiefs is suing the. Yeah, I think so. TikTok going back to normal. Well, I mean, what's his face? Trevor Lawrence doesn't look that good. I mean, 3 years and only made the playoffs once. Yeah, the views are starting to be more normal. Yeah, I think it was the holidays. Because same thing on YouTube. Everything was kind of low in the holidays, but now the views are going back up. Caleb Williams should be drafted. Well, I have a feeling that if it's not Chicago, it's going to be Washington. For sure, New England's going to get him at 3. He's not going past. I mean, unless both Chicago, Justin Fields, and Washington with Sam Howell. But for sure, I'm pretty sure Patriots are going to pick him at 3. But the Bears are going to probably trade out of the first round. They're most like, unless they really want somebody else like Marvin Harrison, they're probably going to trade out of the first round. It could be possible, like even Washington and New England, they just flat out trade up from 3-1 or 2-1. I'm not too excited for Raw or SmackDown this week. I usually Raw and SmackDown. Yeah. I don't know, man. It looked really bad. That show tonight was really bad. Very predictable. I don't know, man. This was probably one of the worst, if not the worst, pay-per-views for Triple H. Yeah, he does, man. He should have lost last year because now it makes everything so predictable. SummerSlam was predictable. Saudi Arabia was predictable. Tonight was predictable. You know, at this point, he's not going to lose the title unless it's WrestleMania. Yeah, we'll see. If next event is trash, should we be? Yeah, I mean, he even if he's doing good, they might still release him because Endeavor said they might want to clean house. Now I'm hoping they put Paul Heyman in his place because Bruce Prichard's also going to get fired probably, and I wouldn't be surprised if Shawn Michaels, because he also has a friendship with Vince McMahon, so it would probably be Paul Heyman, the one that replaces Triple H. If not, it's Paul Heyman, then I don't know who the fuck's going to replace him. Unless they do keep Shawn Michaels. My grandma walked away from Royal Rumble. She said she had enough. Yeah. It was bad, man. It was bad, man. I don't think like this whole shit that's going on with Vince McMahon and resigning and Triple H, like there's no excuse for that being at the like an excuse tonight. You had 2 months to plan this show. Yeah, that was a hell of a game. The Lakers game. That was a hell of a game, man. That was a hell of a game tonight between the Lakers and the Warriors. 2 months, it's a lot plus. Could have bring some. Yeah, yeah. He had 2 months to bring surprises. This was this was bad, man. Compared to Survivor Series, this was bad. Yeah, that shit's crazy. 39 years old in year 21 and fucking 20 rebounds. Holy cow. Yeah, me too. I'm ready for the NFL playoffs. I'm ready for the NFL playoffs. Why could Triple H get any big surprise? I don't know. He cannot seem to sign people unless they're like former WWE wrestlers. And he couldn't even, like I said, he couldn't even bring Sasha Banks in. At this point, like, if anybody's a free agent from New Japan, don't even like get excited. He can't. He couldn't bring in Jay White. He couldn't bring in Okada. He couldn't bring in Mariah May. Like, no one from New Japan. He can never sign anybody from New Japan. I think the last time he signed somebody from New Japan, no, that wasn't even him. That was Vince. It was probably AJ Styles, like 2016. I think that was the last time they signed somebody from New Japan. Yeah, new rebound record. Yeah, Mercedes Monet's probably going to go to AEW. According to reports, both Okada and Mercedes Moné are going to AEW. That's what a bunch of reporters are saying. Dave Meltzer and Sean Rossap and other people. Will Ospreay, another one he couldn't sign. Jesus Christ. Just bad, man. If Edge can't draw big ratings, I don't know about Okada and Mercedes. Yeah. The problem with AEW is that they just like a lot. They do storylines, but a lot of times too, they just rely on their hardcore wrestling, like Blood. You saw that pay per view they did. So remember they did All In, and then the next week they did All Out. There was barely no storylines. That was literally just a fucking hardcore show, blood everywhere, and they just that's how they rely on just, oh, we're gonna have blood, we're gonna have somebody go through thumbtack, and that's how they think it's gonna be good, and it is good sometimes, but that's the main, like on Dynamite right now, the Young Bucks storyline, the storyline with Adam Page and Swerve Strickland trying to see who's gonna be the next challenger for Samoa Joe's AEW World Title, and then Tony Storm and Daniel Purrazzo. Outside of that, there's not really any storylines. Is Bayley going for Raw? No, she's gonna go for EO probably. They're just trying to confuse the bitch. She's probably gonna be EO, the Sky. Solo needs to turn on Roman. So I'm thinking last year Solo helped them retain. So maybe this year he could turn heel on him and cost him the title. That could be a possibility. And they could even then do Roman and Solo at SummerSlam. But I don't know. But a lot of people have been Solo's doing terrible. Like, people are like, Solo sucks, man. That he was much better in NXT. What does AEW with money? They already got feud with, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look how bad Paige, aka Saraya, flamed out. Britt Baker, who was like the big star for like the first 3 years of the company, nowhere to be found. I think Tony just signs the like just for the big headline. Edge, Adam Cole, Brian Day, and then once he has them, a lot of times he just has them having random matches there. I don't know, man. Give it for a few months. Mercedes may be frustrated. Yeah. Yeah, I think she's gonna be the Sky. But I don't know how they're obviously she's gonna turn babyface. But the thing is that fucking all those other girls are gonna be interfering. Unless maybe now I heard Dakota Kai might be getting clear from her leg injury. So maybe she will also turn babyface, and maybe she'll be on her corner, Dakota Kai. Because that's gonna be tough, man. Have to deal with the entire Damage Control girls. Yeah, I watch SmackDown. Yeah, I know you miss Money. SmackDown was like the first hour, I think only 2 matches, right? Opening was forever. With Randy and AJ in LA, that shit took forever. And then what? It was Escobar and Carlito, and they brought in that other girl, Lopez. Estela Lopez, La Madrina. The and then what else? Like only 2 matches the first hour. I think then they had the tag team match, right? And the Kabui Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane became women tag team champions. The first hour was kind of very slow. What was that guy? The Walmart version of Bad Bunny? Like nobody knew who the fuck he was. Same thing with The Rock's daughter. When she appeared backstage, nobody knew who the fuck she was. Yeah, only 2 matches the first hour. Good to see you front to still social distance. What? I beg you pardon? Yeah, man. I don't know. SmackDown is usually like fast paced and a bunch of matches. And today, in last night was very slow. It got a little bit faster the second hour. It got a little bit, but yeah, I don't know why. That singer too, like, man, he sucked. Yeah, man. Who you have winning, mofo? Yeah, the new tag team champions, Kabui Warriors. Oh, mofo's got Baltimore, San Francisco. We already talked about it. Yeah, you already told me. Didn't they already pull out next year's logo? And I think it's like blue and green. And they're saying it's going to be Cowboy Jets. Or Jets Detroit. Paul Heyman wanted Jimmy Uso to win. Yeah, they're setting the plans probably for Jimmy versus Jay at WrestleMania. Wasn't it green? I thought it was blue and green. We all found out in real time when you were, and that's the truth. Wait, what? Triple H on Vince McMahon lawsuit. We all found out in real time when you were, and that's. Wait, is that what he said? Oh, the press conference. I forgot about the press conference. So he's saying that he found out, like, he didn't know he was going to resign. And then he just found out. Yeah, Final Testament. That was kind of good. He actually kind of got a little bit of a reaction, right? They chanted, they booed and they chanted what? But I don't know, man. Triple H is trying so hard to get Karrion Kross over. I don't know why. So basically, Triple H just said he knew Vince McMahon was stepping out until he announced it on social media. Yeah, he stinks. I forgot about the press conference. Yeah, LA Knight versus Solo. And then fucking what? It got oh, Jimmy came out with a chair and then they got disqualified and then Randy came out. Not being rude, just a question. I beg you pardon? I have Ravens with a field goal winner by Tucker. That would be a fun, exciting finish. Well, yeah, a lot of people are saying that he has really taken a lot of steps back the last year compared to when he was in NXT. They're saying like he might have to go back to NXT again. Yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of people have it like fucking like 31-17. No, probably not, Sonic. I'm probably just gonna look at Twitter for quotes. Like that's what people do a lot. They just what stay cool, just like that. Just look for quotes. I'm probably just gonna might just fucking go to YouTube tonight. Just watch random videos. So did you like? No, it was boring and predictable. They got to take the title away from Roman Reigns. It's too predictable now because it's at the point now where unless it's WrestleMania, he's not going to lose it. So everything he's been doing lately is too predictable. And they had the same winner from last year, Cody Rhodes. Back-to-back wins. What up, Edits? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Edits? I already watched that last night. It was a good interview. He wanted to be a policeman and he didn't pass the test. Damn. My friend who wasn't special had to pass the test. Can't believe that. So that was his plan, to be a policeman, and then he was living in Los Angeles, and they're like, hey, John, there's a wrestling school, and we see you like wrestling a lot. So he's like, you want to try? He's like, he started trying it. But yeah, I didn't know he wanted to be a policeman and he failed his test. No, because he's going to win the chamber and then face Seth Rollins at there. Once it was Cody and CM Punk, the final two, you knew that the loser was going to win the chamber. Peeps who are watching yeah. Mofo, same thing with me. I had the Royal Rumble on my iPad and the game on TV. The last few minutes I was watching the LAKERS game. It was just, I don't know. I think they got to get the title off Roman Reigns because it makes everything too predictable now. Like the men's Royal Rumble made it too predictable, and his match made it like they got to move on from Roman Reigns' title reign. That was a good interview. Yeah, it was. Did he say anything about? Yeah, he said he doesn't know when he's going to retire, but he's 45 or 46, whatever he said. He said, I'm waiting for the right time. I still got time left in me, but I don't know how much. But I do plan to retire soon. Ice cream and chocolate from, yeah, Warriors, man. What's up, random user? Welcome to the show. How you doing? How would you make WWE great? You probably have to go back to TV14, mofo. That's the biggest thing. TV14. It's too watered down right now. Obviously, keep focusing on storylines. Occasionally, do like blood and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I mean, just storylines and make it a little bit more like edgy content. That's what I would do, man. That was back in the Attitude Era. Just good storylines and the matches were a little bit more hardcore. Well, that's the second time you lose a heartbreaker this week. Same thing with Sacramento. Yeah, that might be another thing too. Bring back the bra and panty matches. Especially those pretty girls that can't wrestle that much. Like that Maxine Dupree girl. Use her for that type of stuff. The girls that are super talented, like Becky Lynch and all those girls, Charlotte, um, Bianca Belair, okay, maybe not. But like the other girls that are not that good at wrestling, use them for stuff like that. Yeah, like a bra and panties match. Also, you could even maybe bring in like, I don't know, maybe even fucking models and bring models from the city you're in and just have a bikini contest. You don't even have to have them wrestle. Just, oh, we're bringing in some models from, we're in fucking Miami today. We're gonna bring in, and bikini contest. Yeah, more cousin and add better manage. And that's not really. I mean, just good storylines. I remember those. Oh yeah, the mud matches. Yeah, that shit was hilarious. Imagine Nia Jax in a bikini. Who else would they have in bra and panties? I don't know. I mean, some girls might get offended. That's the thing too. I don't know. That's the problem. Like these girls now think different. I don't know, man. But I feel like for it to change, they would really have to like just clean house. Maybe Paul Heyman takes over. Because that's the problem. If you clean house, you have to leave at least somebody that knows how to run a wrestling show. Because what are you gonna do? You're gonna call in Hollywood actors? You're gonna have fucking Spike Lee run the damn show? Bet most of these divas has OnlyFans. No, well, I mean, it must be secret because if they get discovered, they get fired. They're not allowed to. The problem is, mofo, that they don't care. The fans, best case scenario, are like their third priority. Number one is probably the partnership with the TV networks. Number two is the sponsors. And then the fans come third. So if the sponsors and the TV networks don't want to see something, they just don't put it on. They a few years ago they had a storyline where Sheamus did a drug like a pee test on Jeff Hardy, and just for showing supposedly obviously it was probably apple juice, the cup of pee, Fox called them and they got pissed, and they told them take that shit out of here. They can't. They're handcuffed right now, and because they're paying so much money, they listen to them. The people close to Vince make more street fights. Remember Mandy Rose? Yeah, Mandy Rose got fired for having a fan time page. Do you think Jim Cornette would come back? I don't know. He might be out of touch though. I thought Paul Heyman would have to be the guy. I know guys like Jim Cornette and Vince Russo what names would come up, but they've been out of there for a while. I think Paul Heyman would probably be the favorite, assuming both Triple H and Bruce Pritchard get fired. And I'm pretty sure Shawn Michaels too, because he's best friends with Triple H and he has a friendship with McMahon, so he would probably also get shit canned. Who's Eva? Who's Eva? Eva Marie, the redheaded girl. She quit. That's stupid from Fox, but yeah, they got mad at them for showing a fucking the cup of pee, and because they're paying billions of dollars, they listen to them. You know how much money they got today for like? You saw that little thing. You saw that logo. The what is it? C4, whatever the fuck that was. Every time the countdown came on, and you saw the fatal 4-way, the fucking Slim Jim. They made very likely at least 10 million out of those two sponsors, if not even more than 10 million. Yeah, TV 14. Yeah, they probably made somewhere between $5 to $10 million off that Slim Jim shit. I would not be surprised. They promoted the shit out of Slim Jim in that match. I told you they were gonna come back. I told you last night. Once Vince McMahon resigned, they came back. I told you, man. Exactly. Stay cool. It's only $5. It's fine. I'm not gonna risk getting lag out or the fucking shit getting taken down for $5. Maybe that's why it was so bad. Fucking $5. But yeah, man. It's just fucking bad, man. But we'll see what happens, man. Well, now we wait for WrestleMania. Yeah, we'll see what happens at WrestleMania. We got Chamber coming up next month in Australia. Are you pooping? I bet you pararon. Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's saying. I don't know what the hell he's saying, man. No nightcap tonight, right? So yeah, I'm just probably gonna go watch random YouTube videos tonight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get maybe in like 10 minutes. I'll get off, or maybe 5. But yeah, see, a lot of people were just watching the basketball game at the end. I don't know what happened, man. 2 months to prepare for this show, and the best thing you can come off for the man is Andrade, Alidolo. Like, what happened if Andrade would have re-signed with they drum bigger? Fucking bad, man. I laughed at Sami Zayn being number 30. I laughed. I LWL. I beat Lakers once with the nice, man. I was laughing so bad when Sami Zayn came out at 30. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, like terrible, man. I'm like, seriously, man. Terrible show, man. Terrible show. I was getting hype and then heard this music and then yeah, exactly. Just terrible. I've been bench watching Hunting Hitler and it's really good. It's about conspiracy theory that Hitler was alive and ooh, okay. Those are always good. I need to wake up early. Oh, it's at 12 o'clock for you guys. Yeah. About the refs? What, the basketball game? I feel bad for people covering Royal Rumble. Yeah, those live streams must have been. I mean, unless like if you didn't know that overtime was going on, but at the end there, I was like, that game is more fun. But if I would have, if you're like in your room just watching Royal Rumble, you don't know what's going on. But you're still pissed off by the ending. Yeah, yeah, but the Lakers game probably. I had the Lakers get on mute though, so sometimes when somebody called a foul, like or they were like reviewing something, sometimes I was confused, but so I wanted to hear the music, like the entrances. So I had the basketball on mute, and I had the Royal Rumble with noise, with sound, audio. But you know what? I think in the future, I just rather watch the replay. It's kind of a pain in the ass to have to like try to watch both things at once. What the hell is that? Gyros, what? I beg your pardon? Are you trying to say gyros? Gyros? Like gyros? Gyros? I don't know, man. Pardon. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Imagine not knowing what a. I don't know what. You know what, dude? I might just not be reading it right. Not much. Um, well, kind of. I mean, for lunch, I had like scrambled eggs with bread and a milkshake, and then I had like some like what did I have? Like some Lays, and then I had like some Chinese rice, and then like some donuts with milk. I didn't eat that much today. It was hard to eat with having to like watch WWE on my iPad and then having to look up for the TV. It was kind of hard to eat. Giovanni, we not a part. Yeah, I don't. I can't read the word, dude. I don't know what the hell that word is. Gyros. I don't know what the hell it means. That's my main problem. I can't read the word. You guys see on Nightcap they do a fucking spelling test with Chad Johnson, and then he spells the word wrong. It's hilarious. I had to eat fast, so now I'm paying the price. Yeah, yeah. It was so hard to eat today. That's why I think I just really watched the replay because it was like, oh man, it's kind of complicated to watch two things at once. I saw that Yeah, that shit's hilarious. Yeah, like spell frequently, and he's like frequently, and then he gets it wrong. Dynamic, D. Yeah, it's hilarious. That show's hilarious. I'm watching replay next pay per view. It was too much tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the replay next pay per view. Like, it, I didn't know there was gonna be so many good basketball games tonight. I was surprised. Did you catch up? No, I have not. I gotta watch Friday. I got everything except Friday. I need to watch the Friday show. Usually Pat McAfee, like I try to like watch like 2 or 3 like days. So like Tuesday, I try to catch up on Mondays and Tuesdays, and then like you see like that. So I watched everything except Friday show. So I'll catch up tonight maybe. Yeah, he hasn't played in Denver since 2019. Yeah, I gotta catch up on Friday. Yeah, he hasn't played since 2019 in Denver. I don't know why. Pendejo face. Hold on, I should probably. How much battery I have on my phone? Hold on. %45. Maybe I can charge it later. Is Marshawn Lynch going to return? No. He's retired. Missing person report for Joel. He never plays in Denver. Skittles taste the rainbow. Yesterday I was watching an interview with Matt Hasselback, and he said that Marshawn Lynch asked him for the football where he scored that touchdown in the playoffs versus the Saints, where he ran over everybody. And he said, I think my dog ate it. That was hilarious. Yeah, maybe about, it's 1:15. Maybe I'll get off at 1:30. We'll see. Like the show, like it's been kind of like this. Like it's not like super active, but it's also like moving a little bit. So that's why. Yeah, that was funny. My dog ate what to watch. I'm just gonna watch random YouTube. Well, I do have to catch up on Pat McAfee, but outside of that, I'm just gonna watch like entertaining videos today. Like, I don't think I'm going to watch, outside of Pat McAfee, I'm probably not going to watch any sports stuff tonight. Nobody does sports over the weekend unless Shannon Sharp and Chad Johnson do a podcast. So outside of catching up with Pat McAfee, I'm just going to watch like just more like normal, like, I don't know, like just like food or maybe like Grand Theft Auto videos, some shit like that. Lately, I've been watching a lot of those order whatever in front of you the person order from the drive-thrus. I've been watching a lot of those lately. Oh, nice. 63.57. Nice. So yeah, videos. Today's more of a laid-back night. Mr. Beast, I think I'm gonna watch his video. I think he made a video today, Mr. Beast. I think Jake Paul made a video. So yeah, today I just catch up on random YouTubers. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to watch those type of videos tonight. Outside of the Pat McAfee, not really a lot of sports stuff tonight. And I think I'm going to go on Twitter and see like what people are saying. what Triple H said on the press conference. Saturday Night for yeah, just chill. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch this video. Mr. Beast, Jake Paul, a few other videos. Mr. Beast got like, yeah, that guy's, and he made he put up his first ever YouTube video on Twitter. He said he made $250,000, and he just donated the money. The Mr. Beast video was good. I'm gonna go watch it. Jake Paul and some other guys. Oh, and Pat McAfee and stuff like that. His tweet got like 3, yeah. But I think he's not doing, he said they don't pay enough. He needs to make more money, otherwise he can't afford to buy the stuff he needs to make his videos. Yeah, he's a good guy. He said, I need I waste millions of dollars on equipment. I need to at least make a few million to continue to run my YouTube channel. I can't believe he gets, yeah, it's crazy. But he really like pay the price, right? Coming up. Remember, he would watch like the Logan, Everyday Bro from Logan Paul, right? And he would watching the Everyday song for 100 times, or he would do watching Everyday Bro for 10 hours straight. That's how he got famous. Yeah, he got haters, man. But man, he got money too. I think he might, as many haters as he has, he might have more millions of dollars. That's how he kind of got famous, I think, by just fucking sitting down and watching the same video for fucking 10 hours. Yeah. Yeah, he really earned the fame. I remember like back in 2017, I'm like, what the fuck is the matter with this guy watching? And now look at him. All those type videos. Read the dictionary, yeah. Listening to Logan Paul, yeah. Yeah, imagine fucking 10 straight hours. It's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy, man. I did 3 college basketball recaps. I recapped Nuggets, Sixers, and Clippers. Same video and Royal Rumble. Yeah. A lot of stuff tonight, man. A lot of stuff. Yeah, what happened in that game? I saw a little bit of it, but I saw everybody playing. What was it like a 30-point game? I don't get it. What the fuck happened? That was like supposed to be like a finals preview, and it was so bad. Busy day, yeah. It was a pretty good day for the first Saturday of no football. Pretty good day today, if you ask me. Yeah, Spurs won. They won again today. They beat Portland last night. Celtics got their ass kicked in the second. Oh, really? I like to wear eye plugs when I go to games or concerts. Loud music hurts my ears. Oh, man. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people, especially like the older people, they'll be listening to the game on the radio while they're at the fucking stadium. It's kind of weird. But I think it's because people like to know what's going on, right? Sometimes if a weird play happens and you can't see it from your seat, maybe that's good you're listening to the radio so then they can tell you what's going on. They lost again, the Timberwolves. Damn. Freaking Timberwolves. They're still in first place. Yeah, I saw old people listening. Yeah. You'll see a lot of old people at the baseball stadium listening to the radio while they're at the stadium watching the game. They want to know what's going on at all times. Yeah, maybe like after the All-Star break, like in February, March, they'll completely fall apart. We'll see what the hell happens. Yeah, I don't know about that move, man. Justin Herbert might have had his worst season with Kellen Moore. I don't know about that, man. I grew up listening to the games in the radio, so I'm used to it. Yeah, I had a friend too. He would have listened to it on the radio. I heard the radio commentators are better though because they know people can't watch it. They're just listening, so they do a better job of describing what's and like explaining what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. That might not be a good move for the Eagles. Fucking Kellen Moore. That might not be a good move. They should have tried to fucking sign Cliff Kingsbury instead. Pendejo face. Pendejo face, man. No social media during 70s. Radio was number one. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm a little bit surprised the radio still exists, honestly. I thought by now it wouldn't exist anymore. But I guess for the car. But I don't think nobody listens to the radio in their house anymore. I'm going to break my TV if Chiefs win. Damn. Los Chiefs. Oh, man. Oh, man. How about them Chiefs? That's what Andy Reid says every time when they win either the AFC Championship or the Super Bowl. No, my family listens to YouTube now, but it was, yeah. I'm surprised a lot of these sports teams just haven't come up with like a place where you can like just download the broadcast on your phone, like type of app. I'm surprised they still do the radio. That's crazy to me a little bit. No, it's because we're making fun of Andy Reid. When they win either the AFC Championship game or the Super Bowl, Andy Reid says on the microphone in the interview, "How about them Chiefs?" Swerve uses whose house? Swerve's house. Whose house? Swerve's house. When I drive, I swerve. When I drive, I swerve. When I drive, I swerve. Rams need a song like that Eagles song. Fly, Eagles, fly. Yeah. We'll see if Big Red can lead his team. Yeah, man, back to back. It'll be the first time since like what 2003, 2004 somebody would win back to back Super Bowls. I mean, last year they broke the record, right? Of last year was the first time since what 2000 what was it? 2000 and what, or was it 1999 that the MVP and the won the Super Bowl, Kirk Warner. So maybe they'll do that one this time. He ended up going with Detroit and Baltimore. Imagine fly, Rams fly. Yeah, that would make sense. The Cowboys, I think it's them damn boys, right? We damn boys. There's some shit like that, I think it's called. We damn boys. I would not be surprised if Eminem returns this Sunday. Yeah, probably. Well, he's number 4 in his pick'em, so he said that everybody's going with Baltimore, Kansas City. So he said, I'm not going up the rankings unless I do something different. That's what he told me. Yeah, well, he's trying to get the surprise. He said that otherwise he's not gonna win. He said if I do San Francisco Baltimore, it's just gonna fucking I'm not going anywhere. He was like, he's like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna stay stuck at 4. So I'm like, okay, whatever. We damn boys. I don't know how that song goes. Eagles, I think it goes, fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly. No football. Yeah, man, no football. Yeah, no. Unless you watch the fucking, the Pro Bowl shit. The Pro Bowl festivity shit. Yeah, me neither. Gonna have to start watching a little bit more college basketball now, probably. Gonna have to start watching a little bit more college basketball. You dig? You dig? Even if you paid me Mr. Beast money. Yeah, fuck no. Fuck no. Am I Tony Storm? What the fuck is happening? Yeah, college basketball. Yeah. You smell me? If you smell what the cock, I mean, what the rock is cooking. Tony Storm. How is it? Chin up, tits out, and then she throw the shoe. Auburn lost to Colorado State. Oh, damn. Holy frijoles. That girl, Tiffany Stratton, what the fuck her name is, she looks a lot like Mariah May. Kansas got upset again. Damn. They were number 3. Now they're probably going to be in the top 10. Yeah. Who's hotter, her or Mariah May? I don't know. I think Mariah May might be hotter, though. But you know what was the Pendejo picks? Pat McAfee and Damian Priest? Like, what the fuck? That's when you knew they were just making chicken salad. Pat McAfee and Pat McAfee went in and then left. And then fucking, he already the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. Like, what the fuck? Maybe Bronny puts down the wood and starts to score soon. Yeah, I don't even. Is he playing better? Ow, shit. I don't even know how he's playing lately. Wood is short for blackwood. It's a tobacco leaf, but smokers put lighters on it and roll it like a cigar. I beg your pardon? Bryce James is better. He might be. Kentucky, Oklahoma. Damn, nice. He better hope Bryce James is better. He also plays Fortnite. All right, let me get off here. Those are the top 25 teams. That's crazy. Oh, he got a Twitch. Bronny James got a Twitch. All right, I'm going to get off. Farewell. I'm out like a light. Out like a light. Slept through the flight.